Hello, Johnny Hunt here, welcoming you back to the Chord Melody Uke video series here on YouTube. This is an instructional channel for uke players that want to set themselves apart from the crowd of the strum and sing folks, like most of the folks in your uke club or the other people that you know that have taken up this instrument. Because that's where we all start out, but if you're at a point where you're looking to do something a little beyond that, I think you found a good place to learn how to do that. So what we do here is take songs that I know and are able to, I'm able to teach and show you how to play. And today we're going to learn how to play Tiny Bubbles, which if you're a baby boomer like I am, you probably remember came out back in the 60s on the pop charts. Don Ho sang it, kind of made a career out of one song. And it's just a good song to have in your pocket. It's a happy song, and happy songs are always good. And a song that a lot of people know and can sing along and just enjoy if you're playing out. So we're going to learn how to play it today. I play with a low G uke. You probably know that by now if you watch some of the other videos. And the reason I do that is because there's 4 notes down here that are nice to have to be able to play. So I'm going to go ahead and play through the song, and then we'll go a lot more slowly and talk about each individual fingering and chord and just all the things that go in together into making a song. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to play in the key of G. So here we go, Tiny Bubbles. You even got a big fancy up the neck ending to pull it all together at the end there, so we'll talk about that. So we'll just walk through the song now, and I'll try to tell you just what I'm doing. I count my strings upside down to most people, first, second, third, fourth, and the only reason I do that is because I started doing it way back when I started making these videos, and so that's just my convention. So let's talk about how you do it. Start with, so we're in the key of G, making a G chord. I've talked many other times on these videos about using your pinky in closed chords versus open chords, so that's just a good thing to know. Be able to make it both ways, because there'll be times when you want to make chords different ways just to add variety to your playing. So here's the melody. 0, 2, 3, 2, that's your G chord. There's your melody. 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th string open, 3rd string at the 3rd fret, 2nd string at the 2nd fret. And then I'm just diddling around on these lower strings, filling the rest of the time. That's where the chord part comes in, because here's the melody. Then we need some chord to fill the gap until we get to the next melody note. So you can do anything there as long as you're staying within the chord. I'm just doing all on my G string here. This is why I have a low G string, okay? So I can do this and not get above where the melody is. So 1st string, 4th string, 1st, those dentures are staying better. 1st string, 4th fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, back to the 1st string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, and then open. 2nd line. So I'm throwing in my pinky here. You need to be able to use your pinky if you're going to play this style, and it's not that difficult. You just have to get a hold of the fact that you need to use it. It makes a big difference. Makes it much easier actually. So here we're still on our G chord, 2 3 2, but I'm dropping my pinky here to make it 2 3 3, and then I'm going to my D chord, 2 2 2 0. 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open 2 2 2 0. Open 4th twice, using our pinky again, 3rd fret of the 3rd string. 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret. I'm just pinching, okay? Thumb's going down, 2 fingers are coming up. That's where all the notes are coming from. You can play with 2 fingers, you can play with 4. But it's nice to have some sort of anchor here on the top of your instrument, so then you don't have to look down and see where your right hand is. You know where it is just by feel, because you know where your anchor is. 4th, 4th, 3rd, 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 2nd. Okay, then we've got to come back to the 2nd fret of this 4th string, so we can do that 2 ways. We can drop our ring finger down so we're catching all 4 strings, and then off for 2 beats. Or we can bar it. But we're still going to have to lift off. If we change our hand shape to make the bar, that's a lot of moving our hand around. We want to try to minimize hand movement and maximize finger movement, okay? So that's why we use our pinky, so we don't have to, for making this chord, we don't have to slide our whole hand up here just to get this note on the top. So try to keep that in mind. Try to keep your hand still as much as you can until, you know, sometimes you're going to have to move up the neck, which is fine. But you don't want to have to change each note. That's going to slow you down. So, you know, the more you can do with your hand still, like I just said. So anyway. So we have 2 2 2 2, 2 2 0, and then back home to our G chord, 4 2 3 2, which we're not using. And we play the 3rd line, just like the 1st line. 2nd fret of the 4th string, open 4th string, 3rd fret 3rd string, 2nd fret 2nd string. Then we're going to start marching up. So 4 2 3 2 again. We're on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, twice, 4th string open, 4th string 2nd fret, and we go to a C chord. Of course, that's a simple version, 0 0 0 3. Playing 3rd fret of the 4th string and then 3rd string open. Or the closed version. This would be 4 3 2 2 with a bar, or this way, or however you want to make it. So it'd be 4th string, 3rd fret, and then instead of the 3rd string open, we're catching that note here on the 2nd string at the 4th fret. Try to take my bar away here so you can see. See, same note. Which way do you make it? Right, both ways. Learn to do both ways. Then back to our G chord. 0 2 3 2, 4 2 3 2. 3rd fret, 3rd string, open 4th string. Here we're using our pinky without moving our hand, just like I was talking about. 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 5th fret. 2nd, and then the 3rd string, 3rd fret, back to our D chord, and then a D7th, 2 2 0, or that's a little less natural, I would say. I would do it this way. For me, it's easier. This might be easier for you. So, 2-2-2-0, 4th string, open, 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 3rd, 3rd, open, 3rd string, and then our G chord. Make a G7th out of it, or you can end it however you like. I guess the way, when you're coming to the last time through, you can go to a C chord. I think that's how I did it when I played it. So we'll do 5, 4, 3. So 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 3rd fret of the 4th string, and that's our no hand movement way to make the next chord, but that's okay. I think I would just go ahead and do it this way, because I'm going to have to go up again. So this is X, 7, 8, 7 with the melody on the 4th string at the 7th fret. And then I'm going just like this G chord. This is a D. And then my pinky's an anchor here on the 10th fret of the 4th string, and I'm just barring at the 7th. And there's our nice G shape to end it up. And that's Tiny Bubbles. So if you went all the way through the song and didn't have to stop the video once, give yourself a present and go have a glass of champagne, because you earned it. And enjoy the Tiny Bubbles. So if you have any questions, or you get stuck somewhere and it just kind of gets to be a head scratcher and you need some help, please send me a note. I'll be happy to help you out. Send it to chordmelodyyuke@yahoo.com, and I'll get you an answer on that as soon as I can. Thanks for your comments. Been getting a lot more comments lately, and always eager for your feedback. Kind of keep track of which songs are being watched and which ones are kind of falling by the wayside. Gives me an idea of what to do next. So until next time, I'm Johnny Hunt signing off. Thanks again for watching the Chord Melody Uke channel here on YouTube.